Hello. So today I'm going to talk to you about roundworms, which are the most common of the four types of worms that cats and dogs tend to get. It's a very common parasite to see in puppies and kittens. So roundworms are the worm that a lot of people will see whenever they say their pet vomits up worms. They can also cause obstructions in the GI tract because they are a very prolific little worm. The most common way that animals are going to get roundworms is either one, getting it from their mother, two, getting it from eating meat that is contaminated with roundworms, or eating dirt that is contaminated with roundworms. And since they're kind of everywhere and they're a hardy little parasite, it's very easy for an animal to get infected just from going outside and encountering the environment. Now, the reason roundworms are important, besides the fact that they can cause health issues in dogs, they can cause diarrhea, they can cause obstructions, roundworms can also be transmitted to humans. So if you say you have a kid that's outside, they're playing in the dirt, it's dirt that happens to have dogs and cats that encounter it as well. If there are roundworm eggs in that dirt, it can actually infect humans as well. So it is a little bit of a big deal to keep animals on a regular deworming schedule and to test for these parasites so that hopefully we will not encounter that again. That's why many vet clinics every 6 months or every year will do what's called a prophylactic deworming, where they give a general dewormer that gets rid of that type of basic parasite. That's also why our heartworm preventions tend to have a prophylactic dewormer in them, so that we're keeping the numbers of these roundworms a little bit lower in the system. Thankfully, roundworms are not one of our parasites that's going to cause anemia or blood loss, because that's not the type of worm or parasite they are. They don't feed on blood in that way like some of the other ones, but it can still cause some serious issues. So prophylactic dewormings are definitely worth it, and keeping them on heartworm prevention, testing every 6 months, and keeping the environment as clean as possible will definitely help with this issue.